All right, back we go. It is May 25th, Tuesday. Going over some stocks today. Back making some videos. CYTK. Let's take a look. This doesn't do great volume down here. You can see now this has been on a big wedge up, and ever since November, you can see this bouncing back and forth. Made it to 21, middle line, back to high line, back to low line. You can see then it's really took off to 27 and here to 25. So you can see this back and forth like zigzag move. Yeah, the low here connected a few points now. Where it's at now, it did bounce, and then it's in a downtrend here in this little move. Now, is this going to go back to like 21-ish possible? It's oversold. Yeah, I would look for 21 here. It might break earlier than that. It could break back up. So that would be the level I would look at, 21. On the weekly, see the weekly on these moves, this was up and then bounced, then up. It's crossing down right now. This is completely negative stochastics in the weekly, so that's not a good sign. So I would look for this continue lower. It might even flatten sideways. I would look for 21-ish. If this breaks back up, it's going to have to get above, back to 25, 27. So not a good move for a long right now. Like this was a good long in different areas of the stock. So that's where that is. CRMD. This was on a huge run, November 5, 9, all the way to 15 plus, 17. Then it's really dropped. Look at this. And then right here, I can draw this line here. So this bounced down. The 7, tried to get above 10. Tried a few times here, didn't make it, then came back down. Then it gapped down again. So, this chart's looking ugly here. Thought this before we get back above 10. Right now, it's not doing it. The weekly chart is at a 934 stochastic. It's extremely oversold. So, could we get a bounce up? It's possible. If it gets news, you can get easily to 7, 8 to 10. This is one you got to keep a watch on right now. See, draw a line right here. It's got to get above this line. So, did bounce from 6 to 693. Big gap up here too. So this really needs good news, something to happen for this stock. If this goes back lower again, this trend line now is a trend line. It's going to go all the way back to 5. So it's looking pretty ugly. All right, Ping. I've talked about this many times. When this had this wedge down right here and it came out of it, did get to a high of 25. Came back down. There's 24. See this back and forth now. I thought this would get to 26. It's going back and forth. It looks like it might get there. The weekly chart is very oversold. It's a very slow move. See this wrap around is 1320 EMA. So we'll see what happens with that. I still think we can get to 26 plus. And then your low right here, you got to watch it. This could drop again easily to 22 to 21 level. And then, you're back and forth with this still. You can actually put a line right now, right at this 25 line. See this back and forth, back and forth. It's got to break 25. So keep this in mind as channel. Anywhere within this range, you know where we're at. So it's going above now. We're at 75, nearly overbought on this level on Ping stochastics. All right, so keep an eye on them levels. Any news, this will pop right through here probably. You get at least 27, 28. You need something really good to happen with this stock. See the longer time frame here. This was back November, went all the way up to 36. Look at this. Came back. So it was a good support zone. All right, so that's it for these three. CRMD, not looking good. It's sort of like fading back and forth. CYTK, fading back down. Ping has potential, but it's going against the support here at 25, or resistance at 25. So, it has to break through that there. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Bike Game and Trade. Smash the like button. I'm on Twitter, MJ Trades, Instagram, Mike Frank 98, TikTok, Mike Frank. That's it. Peace.